Hello. Yeah, right. Yeah, right. Silent B get paid in full. Silent B get paid in full. Get money, get money. You are screaming Spartan. I don't understand you being part of Harlem. Yeah, yeah, right. For man, I'm still splash that you. It's Harlem, yeah, right. And like GPN. One sec, one sec. Yeah, right. No. Who's this? Is it man like GPN? You should you butter and go should have started one after the other. This is number one bullshit. I need 3 screens. And thing you can watch that just after I think that just makes it better. He said Dashin and like D man in it. That doesn't that make it better? 3 man at once. So you can watch 10 minutes of my stream, then you can go watch 10 minutes of butter, and then you can go watch 10 minutes of goat. GP said no. It makes the time when there's no UFC streams worse though, my bro, just 'cause it's over stimulation. Hear that in. Fighting Ozzy is like walking down a dark alleyway and seeing Nate and Nick standing there waiting for you. No, I got no HUD on. dirty. My bro, mellow in. My bro, blaze in. Ozzy won already. That's normal for me. He's brown and cute, but I might need a caramel one.
Ready? Are you ready? Fight!
I was thinking I haven't heard that in too long. It's because Blaze is behind the scenes. Blaze watches us the whole time, but he doesn't show himself. Fucking lunatic. You're right.
Are you ready? You ready?
Mm. Ow. And CGM's when I step with my violent siblings. CGM. They use Chat GPT to write Ozzy Kid is a dodgy kid song. What's that? I don't know. What is that? What's that? What's Chat GPT? And the CGM's when I step with my violent siblings. I'm in the three channel minus three. I'm in the two channel minus two. Me, I ain't got no manners. Why I think this one calls me rude? Why? Jim on the back road spilling his juice. Catch him outside. He ain't gonna be in a ride, you're neat. Boom bam boom bala bam bala beat. I'm in the field trying to add to the tally. Bruh. How you gonna say you ain't involved? They don't step to the L, they tiptoe. Juice can't spell it like pimp toe. Now I'm into like Western. If I'm gliding, I'm trying to make those jingle. I ain't gotta say too much. I just throw up a symbol. My left hand got caught in a knife fight. My right hand still done him up peak. He tried to throw up his fist like a fight night. Batman and I made him bleed. Jump out, ain't doing no drive-by. Said I don't like him. I said I don't like them either. He got to bust this down. Like, might as well do a leaper. So I can't do a feature. Check Ozzy's Discord. Yo, my bro, Chat GPT is some AI thing, bro. What's that in it? Let's check Ozzy's Discord. Fuck is this? Aussie kid, he's a dodgy kid when it comes to UFC 4. He's the best there is. He steps in the octagon with the swag and the flair, master of the game, with skills beyond compare. He chooses Nate Diaz, the Stockton bad boy. A fighter with heart, brings nothing but joy. What is this? This guy wrote poem. With those killer combos and slick submissions, he dominates the game with precise precision. Aussie kid, he's a dodgy kid, UFC 4 champion. Can't nobody get rid. He's got the skills, the moves, and the flow. In the virtual octagon, he puts on a show. His opponents tremble when they see his name, because they know they're in a world of pain. He unleashes fury with every strike he throws, leaving his foes battered and broken. Nobody knows. Yeah. Melo wrote this and he tried to say that it was someone else. Alright, I'm gonna have to wheel it up, isn't it? Oh my days, bro. The fuck? I gotta talk too much. Well, tell me if I'm getting the flow right as well. Cause if I'm not, then tell me if I'm getting the flow right. Jesus. This one's bad then. Kind of scary how accurate it can be. You can tell it to write an essay in college format about anything and you have it done in 3 seconds. I told it to write a rap about titled Ozzy Kid is a dodgy kid and post it on your Discord, Ozzy. Yeah, right. I need to read it again for the lad. me go from the top. Ozzy kid, he's a dodgy kid when it comes to UFC 4. He's the best there is. He steps in the octagon with the swag and the flair. Master of the game with skills beyond compare. He chooses Nate Diaz, the Stockton bad boy, a fighter with heart who brings nothing but joy. With those killer combos and slick submissions, he dominates the game with precise precision. Ozzy kid, he's a dodgy kid, UFC 4 champion. Can't nobody get rid. He got the skills, the moves, and the flow. In the virtual octagon, he puts on a show. His opponents tremble when they see his name because they know they're in for a world of pain. He unleashes fury with every strike he throws, leaving his foes battered and broken. Nobody knows. He talks and trash talks just like the Diaz brothers, but his skills back it up like no others. He's got that killer instinct that never say die. Even when he's down, he'll still come back to defy. Ozzy kid, he's a dodgy kid, UFC 4 champion. Nobody can't get rid. He's got the skills, the moves, and the flow in the virtual octagon. He puts on a show. He studies the game, analyzing every move, finding weaknesses and strategies to improve. He's a tactician, a mastermind in the ring, controlling the fight, making opponents sing. No one can touch him. He's in a league of his own with his lightning fast combos. He's never alone. Ozzy kid, the legend of UFC 4, unstoppable force knocking down every door. Ozzy kid, he's a dodgy kid, UFC 4 champion. Can't nobody get rid. He's got the skills, the moves, and the flow in the virtual octagon. He puts on a show. So remember the name, Ozzy Kid, the king, the best Nate Diaz player that the game has seen in UFC 4. He's a force to be reckoned with. A rap dedicated to his skills, a virtual myth. Oh, yeah, I, why did Mellow Coffee write me a poem in it? Straight up spitting fire. Come on. That's actually funny. Appreciate that. I appreciate that a lot, Mellow. That fucking hell me. That must have taken a lot of effort to write all of that. It's actually cold, to be honest.
Smooth hands, good job.
Why is the stamina off, bro? Because I like playing like this sometimes. Just switch it up. Switch it up makes it more fun. What you mean? What do you what? What happened? What happened, lads?
Okay, you ready? Round two. Ready? Let's go, fight.
That bugged out. In fact, I'm sure we switched today rank, or am I tripping? We matched today. What makes you think that the name? Bro, up his fist like a fight night. Batman and I ripped D. Jump out ain't doing no drive by. Said I don't like them. I said I don't like them either. You got to bust this down like trying to do you a leaper. So can't do you a feature. But he's saying he fought someone. He's saying he fought someone called Jack 94, and he's saying is that you're always on during women's weight classes, Ozzy. That's just unfortunate. That's unfortunate for me, and that doesn't even make sense because I always stream at 8:30. So like, so it's usually if I play at 8:30, the next day it won't be the same weight class. It will be a different one. Ladies and gentlemen, would you kindly like the stream? Appreciate that, innit? Yeah, he's saying he's trying to say is your gamer tag Jack 94.
You ready? Are you ready?
Fuck me, man. Throw up his fist like his fight night. Batman and I ripped his teeth.
Are you ready? You ready? Fight!
Out of here, man. Said I don't like them. I said I don't like them either. He in it. Might as well do the leaper. Yo, man, like fuzzy fangs in it. Pop ain't doing no drive-by. Whoa, man, like, my bro, Mert, man, like, Mert, are you Turkish? Yeah, right. Might as well do a leaper. No, I can't do the feature.
You ready? You ready? Fight!
I ain't gotta say too much. I got smoke in it. How did you understand
Still you
this?
train hard. There's more left in you.
The beard's already coming back. Come on, it grew back quick. It grew back very fast. How did I understand this? Because your name's Mert. If you are actually Turkish, it's because your name's Mert. It's a Turkish name.
You ready? You ready?
That was actually cold. I said, wow. You are playing very well this game, man. Thank you. I appreciate that. What's after women's again? After women's is probably lightweight, isn't it? Yeah, right. What's after women's? Is it lightweight? Yeah, right. I wish it was lightweight. This one's bad and rude. Till I throw it back and jiggle. Till I throw it back and jiggle with my left hand. Where are you from? What do you mean? Do you mean like? Do you mean like country or area? I ain't got to say too much. Just throw up a symbol. You're I was gonna throw up a symbol. This one's bad and rude. Until I throw it back and jiggle. Till I throw it back and jiggle. My left hand got caught in a knife fight. My right hand still done him up peak. Try to throw up his fist like a fight knife. Batman and I ripped his teeth. Jump out, ain't doing no drive-by. What country? I'm from Cyprus. I'm Turkish. I'm Turkish Cypriot. Because obviously if you don't know if you don't know, Cyprus has a Turkish side and a Greek side, and there's basically Turkish people live there and Greek people live there. So I'm like I'm like the Turkish side in Cyprus. I said really, yeah. left hand got caught in a knife fight. My right hand still done him up Pete. Try to throw up his fist like his fight night. Batman and I ripped his teeth. Jump out, ain't doing no drive-by.
You ready? You ready?
And I don't like them. I said I don't like them either. Eager to bust this down that I might as well do a deeper. Oh, that was sick. O to the K, man, like eyes are in it. Jack said ever. I just saying keep deleting messages, Yuri. Lean and bot with the thing like boss. Lean and bot, gun lean and drop. Lean and bot, gun lean and drop. Yeah, right. What tune is that again? I pull up his fist like a fight night. Batman and I ripped his teeth. Jumped out, ain't doing no drive-by. Nasty, I appreciate that, man. Like, slow in it. Lean and bop gun, lean and drop. I ain't gotta say too much, just throw up a symbol. He said, are you, he said, said Turkmüsün. He said to Jack, are you alright? throw it back and jiggle. My left hand got caught in a knife. My right hand still done him up Pete. Try to throw up his fist like it's fight night. Man, and I ripped his teeth. Jump out, I ain't doing no drive-by. I ain't got to say too much. Ask where I'm from, I just throw up a symbol. We own it. That was another nice fight, lads. Bro, Cyprus and Turkish are the same languages, I think. Yeah, it is this. It is the same, but we just pronounce things differently a little. We pronounce some words a bit different. Like for example, people from Turkey say domates, innit? Yeah, people from Turkey say domates, and we say domades. Don't gun lean like Ross and lean a butt with a thing like Hoss. In a band door flip pats man, that's that chop that up, we rock that dust. Nans get slapped in digis, wrapped in cling when I'm bagging it up. 10 toes on my feet, all hurting me. Circle the block, letting that with lurking. Quick escape, and I used them scooters, bucking the ass on footless curtains. Carve out Uzi's your local surgeon. Speak Cyprus a little, bro. It says speak Cyprus. I'm not very good at I'm not very good at speaking Turkish, but fuck it, I'll just do it. Well, speak Cyprus. Ben sıçtım yere da aldım boku da koydum ağzımın içine da yedim kendini. Why did I say that? That's funny. You say it's the same. You say you understood it. Yeah, but like for example, I swear I said Gendini, but I swear Turkish people say Kendini, innit? Like feel like I feel like we put some like we pronounce you guys pronounce certain words you would pronounce it with a K and we'll pronounce it with a G. And like I said domades, you guys would say domates. It's like certain words that you guys pronounce with a T, we pronounce with a D. Yeah, it's the same. Yeah, it is. It basically is the same. Yeah, it is the same. It is the same, um, but to be honest, I've had a lot of Turkish friends that say that they hate my accent, and they say that they hate the Cypriot accent. Do you know Cenk Hoxha? He's from Cyprus too. Yeah, I know him. Yeah, I know him. That guy's a crazy. I think that guy's crazy. I think you know that guy. Yeah, he's from Cyprus as well. He's one of my friends. He's one of my, Cenk Hoxha is one of my friends' cousins. He say we love him. He's crazy. Yeah, that guy's a maniac.
Ready. Ready, fight.
Guys, not giving me no space. You wanna brawl, mate? You wanna brawl? Jesus. You are insane, man. Appreciate that. Innit? Appreciate that. You watch real UFC? Nah, not really, Not really,
You ready?
but like I'm a big
Ready?
fan. I'm a big fan of Nate Diaz. So I watched his whole flipping all his fights, his whole career.
Let's go fight.
In How's your ping 40, 50? My ping in Turkey is 80 to 90 generally. It's just cause my internet is thing. my internet is really good. I've got Virgin Media, and it's like one of it's like one of the best internets that you can have in the UK. But it also depends on who you're playing against. If you play like for example, if I play someone in Australia, then it's gonna be like 500 ping. But if they're close to me, if it's someone else um in the UK nearby and they have strong internet, then the ping is gonna be like 30, or it can be like 10 or whatever. It's gonna be better. Like if maybe if you play someone else in Turkey, then the ping might be low. My internet's too good, 1,000 download and upload. Yeah, sometimes it's not even because your internet's bad. It's just because you're playing someone far away. That's why sometimes that's why the internet, the ping might be like high. But 90 and 80 is not even bad. That's fine. That's like normal. That's like average. So 80 to 90 is calm.
You ready?
It's all right. Say it's the American servers.
Are you ready?
I think it just depends on who you're playing against. Jack is saying evet. Evet. Jack is waffling, bro. Jack ain't Turkish.
Okay, round 2,
Evet,
ready?
evet,
Fight.
sucuk, sigara böreği. Evet. I didn't know saying was Turkish as well. I didn't know saying was Turkish. Head kick, watch. Jimmy. Man, like sleep in. Alright, I'm too Turkish. He's not a Turkish, I think. Trust me, I am 100% Turkish. Oh, the guy's called. His name is Jack. I reckon he's probably English. But you know what though? You know what? Even though Jack isn't Turkish, the way that he spelled börek is actually impressive. He said böreği, sigara börek, böreği, sigara böreği. The way he spelled sigara böreği. You see, my Turkish is not that good, yeah. So fucking. So don't get onto me in it. The way he spelt that is actually impressive because he literally did like the right thing. Have you got a new mic? No, I don't. You know, it's the same one. Why the fuck did I pick TJ Dillashaw? Ozzy on the Dillashaw. He's not bad in flyweight. Just be careful with his chin and block. Both 90 basically. Yeah, right. He's a silly mug. I'm German, so I'm basically Turkish. Who is it? I wasn't expecting you to be German because your name is Jack.
You ready?
But yeah, there's a lot. I've noticed there is a lot of Turkish people in Germany. Mm. See, that chin was a bit fishy. On social dawn. Fuck with the tweetings. I call the socials long. Some nice kickboxing in it. Appreciate that. Alright, these men are talking German. Don't know what they're saying. I don't even want to. I don't even want to play this weight class, man. So such. I hate it. Who shit? Still got half an hour left as well. Man, like Randy in. He said Golandi. Might just jump on. I'm gonna jump on UFC 3 after this, bro. Yeah, after this, I'm gonna jump on UFC 3. Play with man like Nate Diaz in it. Same way your bop, just you it. Penny bop and just do it.
You ready? You ready? Let's go, fight!
The trap generates some prof. Yeah, right. This should actually be fun. I'm not gonna lie. This should be too fun. Let's see how many people are online. That's the real question. It says 0, but that's just a glitch. I started with UFC 3. Yeah, man. I wish I could go back in time, you know. I'm not even gonna lie. If I could go back in time to if I could go back in time to the start of UFC 3, I would. I literally would. And I would stream and I would have been streaming from then till now. I never played online. Hey, this game is the best game. Best game ever. This is game's better than 4. Started online with UFC 4. UFC 3 online was goated. That was the bloody. That's what I'm trying to say, but that was like the best time. That was like the best times of gaming. The best fucking thing. But yeah, they have to release games, but UFC 3 was dope. Hey, when UFC 3 online was out, that was like the best time of my gaming life.
All right, coming up next, it's a light.
And it's funny as well. People always they never appreciate what they have, you know, because back then when UFC 3 online UFC 3 online was out, all people did was complain about how shit it was. That's how it always is. That's how it always is. When a new when you have the game in its current state, they always complain about it. They never say anything good.
A nice right hand. Well, he has found his range early and often tonight. Another punch to the head by Diaz. Very nice. Well, he established the jab early and going right back to the well here. Good defense there. Nice punch by Diaz. Oh, he is hurt here. Oh, look at this. Who saw that coming? Oh, straight right. Oh, big knee. He's hurt. Nasty combinations. He's got him hurt here. Oh, huge shot there. Lands flush. Hit him with the jab. Oh. Under 3 minutes now to go in what has been a very fast-paced opening round here. And now starting to snap off that jab. He's hurt him. This could be it. Back to the feet. Oh! Big body shot there, too. Hard straight punch. Combinations here. Oh! He is going after it here. Big body shot. Body. Past the 2-minute mark in round 1. Oh, he lands another strike to the body. That one appears to stun him. He got hurt bad. He's got him hurt here. He's in big, big trouble. Vicious combinations. Powerful right hand. Beautiful body shot there, too. And now he lands a combination. Oh, he got clipped there. He got hurt on his feet. This could be it right here. Oh, he might be out. This is crazy. Oh, my goodness. He's teeing off with some vicious shots. Oh! He's out! Oh! That was excellent timing here to land a big left hand to stop it. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
I was mad Joe Rogan wasn't in UFC 4. I was like, oh no, I wanted this him to start screaming, oh, Eric. I loved and hated the submissions in UFC 3. So that's a good topic, you know. So I'm saying, so like, I'd say, but I don't even care, you know. I don't really care about the submissions. The submission mini game in UFC 4 is I don't mind it, and I don't mind the ones in 3 either. Like that doesn't really, I don't. They're both, I think like they're both fine. I don't really prefer one. But yeah, I liked Joe Rogan's commentary it's way better in it. It's way better than DC and like you know, UFC 4 is more intuitive. That's it, I think. Like in other games, WWE games nowadays, the joint submissions are new. When you say intuitive, do you mean like you'll catch on to it more naturally?
All right, coming up next, it's a welterweight showdown between Nate Diaz and Conor McGregor.
Joe Rogan said he didn't want to do it because he hated it, I think. Yeah, he did. Yeah, I remember that. But
All right, we are ready to go here at the
to
start
be
of
honest,
round one for this
I think they would have been better off. I think they would have been better off just copying the commentary on this game and just putting it on UFC 4. I'd prefer that. I would actually prefer that over DC if they literally just copied and pasted Joe Rogan on this game. But I know if they did do that, then everyone would have said, and even including myself, I probably would have said, "Oh, they're so lazy, they couldn't even get someone else to commentate or something like that." I would like it if they put Michael Bisping, to be honest. I like Michael Bisping's personality, so I would have liked it if they got Michael Bisping to commentate. I hope they put Michael Bisping in the 5th one, because obviously he always commentates in real life, so it makes sense if they put him.
And that's one of the things that makes him so dangerous, and an arsenal of information when it comes
I might even, to be honest, I might even prefer Bisping over Joe Rogan, but I'm not sure about that though, because Joe Rogan is actually very sick.
There he swung with a haymaker. Oh! Missed the mark. Oh, nice jab by McGregor. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Oh! He's got hurt here. Huge right hand. It's whoa! Oh, to the body. You can tell that body shot right there. Back up. Oh, very nice. Hurt him with the right hand. Right, with fight-ending intentions. Big shots. He's teeing off with some vicious shots. Oh, he nailed him. He's hurt. Big shot to the liver. He is stunned. Another knockdown. Oh, this might be it. Big left. Oh! Oh, he got hurt. Unbelievable. Back to the feet. Powerful left hand. Oh, he lands. Wow! Back to the feet. Oh! These are some bombs he is throwing. He's looking for that elbow. Whoa! Beautiful knockout victory.
I meant that UFC 4 has more intuitive subs. The UFC 3 was hard for someone. DC is cool, of course. That's great though. I don't mind DC, yeah, Bisping or Cruz. Imagine the commentator to sound like you in it. He got rocked in it. I know Cruz does some commentary sometimes. Yeah, Dominic Cruz does it as well, but I'm not really a fan of Dominic Cruz, but at the same time I haven't really given him like a chance. Giving him a chance properly. Probably get used to him. I probably would get used to him the more I listen to him, and obviously he's obviously very what people say about Dominic Cruz is that he does his research and he's very knowledgeable, and obviously so yeah, so he's got good things about him as well. Solandi's on top.
It is a welterweight matchup.
The game seems so much faster, I can't lie. Yeah, that's because the combos are more sped up in this game. And you know that's something I remember when and yeah, I'll tell you guys after. But I'm gonna just tell you guys now. But I don't even know if you man can hear me though, that's the thing. The game might be too loud.
Let's see how it plays out. Good 1-2 by Nate. Edge of your seat action as expected so far. Really missed with that right hand. Just tagged him with the right hand there. Oh, these leg kicks are really starting to pile up in this round as he continues to beat up that leg of his opponent. It appears a cut has opened up on his cheek. Whoa! He's got hurt here.
You guys see how I just threw 3 hooks in a row. You guys see how fast that was? If that was UFC 4, I wouldn't have rocked him there. Because the hooks are so fast. Look how fast the hooks are, yeah? I'm basically shouting now just so that you guys can hear me. See how fast the hooks are?
Big kick lands.
That's something that's way better about this game, the way that the hooks are so fast.
With that right hand. Well, his opponent's got the read now, Joe, as he lands the punch to the head. He's got to change up his striking pattern and the tempo, or he's going to continue to be vulnerable to that counter.
Yeah, right. Ozzy kid, I'm a dodgy kid at the body. I think it should be alright now. I think you guys can probably hear me.
Oh,
probably think you can. I'm not even. I think you man probably can. But look, I can just turn it down like this. Let me just turn it down. Yeah, right, cool. Now you man can definitely hear me. But what was I saying? Oh yeah, I was saying.
3 minutes have gone by here in round 1.
Yeah, he said this game seems so much faster. Something I had to adjust to.
Thompson's kick, that one blocked.
I remember when I first played UFC 4, coming from UFC 3, it felt the whole combo, all the combos felt slower, and that's something I had to get used to. The timing, I had to get used to the timing on UFC 4 because it just felt way slower. And I remember I was even playing shit in the beginning of UFC 4 as well, because it felt slower, yeah. So it just messed up my whole timing, and it was making me play worse.
45 seconds remain in the round.
Like, I guarantee you, you know what, yeah, and I'm not even chatting shit when I say that. I guarantee you, when I first played Martial Mind on UFC 4, if it was UFC 3, I probably would have won, you know. I probably would have beat Martial Mind, because I used to play UFC 3 on a daily basis, and I was actually good at the game. But then when I transitioned to UFC 4, because the whole timing was completely different, I lost. That's why I lost to Martial Mind in the first time I played him, because I still wasn't used to the timing.
And here's another beautiful punch to the body.
Cruz is alright. Do you prefer UFC 3 or 4? I'd say I prefer 3, but UFC 4 has better things about it, like how you can move your head and block at the same time. In 4 is better. The
All right, let's get to round two.
and like there's other shit as well that's better about 4. But this game, the things that are better about this game is like when you drop someone, you only have to drop someone like once or twice, and then you finish them. It's way that's like 50 times better. Whereas on 4,
Unable to land with that punch. Diaz is bruised on his
on
thigh.
4 you
He's
have to
looking
drop
very bad
someone
at this
about
point.
10
Joe,
times,
he is
and
not
you
going
get
to
them
be able to
in
get out of bed
you'll get them
tomorrow.
in these mad ground
Absolutely
and pound
nasty.
positions, and they'll still
Oh,
survive
he's
the
always on the
most
counterattack, but a
stupidest,
nice
they'll
big kick
survive the
there
most
by
retarded
Diaz.
things when they should clearly
Oh, he lands
be
another
dead.
strike to the body, really starting to
Another thing I
connect on a
prefer
lot of
about
shots to the
4
midsection,
is
and
that you
these will
do
take
way
their
more
toll
body
as this
damage
fight
when you
goes
hit when
into
you
the
hit
latter
their
rounds.
body. You do way more
Well, it's
damage, and it's
one thing to
actually
have
like
length, it's another
it's
thing to
actually a
use it,
viable
and he does
way
it as well as anyone.
to like
Nice
rock
kick there by
someone.
Wonderboy
In
Thompson.
UFC 4 you can actually rock someone to the body over time, but on this game the body
Watch the
damage you
shot
do
here,
is
Joe.
very low.
Oh, beautiful, beautiful kick to the body.
But
Nice
you know,
punch there by Diaz.
like Cheeky told me once, at least on this game, when you hit someone's body, they actually lose stamina. On
Huge
UFC
shot
4,
there, lands
they
flush.
don't really
This
get
is
a
crazy.
stamina penalty
Oh my
when you hit them to the
goodness.
body. So the body shots are still better on this game. Also, the stamina on this game is way
Oh,
better than
power
4.
kick
On
to the
this game,
arms. Nice kick there by
if you
Thompson.
actually if you whiff, you actually lose
Well, he
stamina,
was a
and you
little bit
actually
lackluster in round one. You can't
can
say the
feel it.
same here in this second
You can
round. He
actually
has really
tell
picked up
that
the
the reason
pace.
you have low
And I'll
stamina
take
is
it, the
because you've missed
aggression
a lot
and
of
the
strikes.
output is
On
starting to find his
4,
range here
you
in the
can
pocket.
throw like you can miss 200 times
Oh,
with Nate Diaz,
continuing to work the body
and
to
there's
great
no
effect.
difference.
Lands to the body.
Yeah, these are, what did you say about my mother punches?
Big body shot. Body.
That eyebrow cut is getting really bad. They may stop this fight.
Going to the body there with the right kick. Oh, big right hook, but a whiff. Lands a punch.
These guys are swinging.
Well, Joe, I know he respects the power coming back, but it looked like he moved right into that kick to the body, and his opponent landed it flush. So that would appear to stun him.
He's in big, big trouble.
Uppercut. Oh! Big
Beautiful
body
body
shot.
shot there, too. Oh, very nice.
Oh!
Back up.
He's got him hurt here. Oh!
Big shots.
Oh! Big
Nasty
body
shot to
shot.
the body.
Huge shots there. Oh! And that's the end of round number 2. Oh, what a way to end the round. He got stunned by a huge shot there just before he heard
Xbox,
the
the
horn.
newest
So he
Series
gets
X,
saved by
how
the
is it
bell.
named?
The question is,
Nah,
though, what
my
type
one's
of
the
condition
like
will
the
he
normal
be in
one,
when he gets up off that stool?
Xbox One
60
X or
seconds here
something.
to recover.
Might be why
The onus is on his
heavyweight's
corner to
alright in
keep
this
his head in
game.
the fight.
Combos are slower, but you have
Here's
more freedom
one
with
more
them in
massive
UFC
punch he
4.
lands that
But you
really
beat Marshall Mind
stums.
after I think I saw a video where you beat him. Yeah, I did beat him. I did beat him
Third round
recently,
underway.
but I'm
Well,
saying
just as he did
there's
the
a
previous
video.
round, he's continuing to land a high number of
The first
strikes
time I
here,
fought Marshall
and he
Mind,
hasn't really showed
and
any
that was at
signs
the
of
beginning
slowing down.
of
Very
UFC
scary
4.
proposition for the
That was
opponent.
at the beginning when UFC 4 came out, and I still
Oh,
wasn't
huge
used
block. And he eats
to
a right hand
UFC
there.
4 yet when I played that game, because it was literally just
That
came out.
bruise on his torso is getting much worse.
But also another reason I lost to Marshall Mind in that fight is because I was
Very
being a
nice leg
retard, and
kick there by
I was
Thompson.
throwing I kept throwing 1-2 hook.
Side kick.
I kept throwing jab straight hook, and he was
Felt like it did
he pulled
stall
it
a
back
little bit.
about 3 times, and I still kept on throwing it. So,
Body shot
but I
there,
do
too.
think, but I actually
He is
do
clearly in big, big trouble here.
I do actually genuinely believe, yeah, if I played Marshall Mind in UFC 3 in that time period, yeah, maybe I still would have lost, but I would have given him a way better fight for 1,000,000%. I would have definitely given him a better fight, and that's actually just that's a fact. Alright, bro, CV in. I didn't even see it because probably I wasn't paying attention because I'm a total noob in terms of combos and stamina management. Well, it's understandable. What counts is after. I still, I still did well though. Like I still did good for You know what? I still did good even in that video where I lost to Martial Mind. And you know what? You know what I did? Yeah. Basically, I went on the stream when I fought Martial Mind, and you guys can check it out. If you hover over the timeline, you can see the most replayed
All right, straight ahead,
part
we'll
of
get to
the
this
stream in it.
lightweight bout between Nate Diaz
You can
and
see
Tony Ferguson.
you can see like the part that people watch the most, and it's actually my fight. It's actually my fight versus Martial Mind has
All right,
very
we are
high
underway with this
replay.
stand-up only
Um,
fight as we
People
try
watched
to
it a
remove
lot,
a set
and you
here.
know
No
the
grappling or
reason they
wrestling
watched
of
it a
any
lot
type.
is
Fighters
because
also can make
I
money following
I
strikes
did
on the
the
floor,
best. Like
and the best man win, and we
I
are underway.
performed the best against Martial Mind. Like I was like I got the closest to beating him basically. Like everyone else that played Martial Mind, he ran through them in
Oh,
like
that
one
one should
round and
leave
just
a mark.
smoked them on a quick
Outstanding
one.
leg kicking
I
right
actually
there by
gave him
Tony
like a
Ferguson. Connects
pretty
there
like
with the
competitive
punch.
fight, and
Both guys have proved to be
I
dangerous
did
with
all
the
right. Like
seconds of this fight.
Effective punch there by Diaz. Well, he's connecting with his punches now. Took him a while to find the range. He has found it now.
And the chance of Diaz ring through the crowd. Tags him.
I did pretty good. Even if you
Really
watch that
missed with
fight
that
when I
right
first
hand.
fought Martial Mind,
Finds a hole for that left
he
hook.
says in the video this guy might beat me, and he was giving me compliments and saying I'm a good player and stuff like that.
Well, Joe, you got to fault the strategy here. I'm not saying he bet on the opponent, but he's moving right into that straight punch and right into his opponent's striking range. He would be wise to get his head off of the center line and stop leaning in. Slips the punch nicely there.
Oh, beautiful combination.
Ferguson out on his feet. Big
Beautiful
body
body
shot.
shot there, too.
Whoa!
But sometimes people play an autopilot when fighters fight. Sometimes they don't stick to the strat or the rules. They just risk to get bad losses or heavy shots. I would check the most played part. I'm curious. My guy, prime time in it. Yeah, man. I was literally playing in autopilot when I fought him, cause you know, like I said, I got countered by the same combo like 4 times, and I still didn't adjust. Which like nowadays, I would instantly adjust to something like that.
All right, coming up next, it's a welterweight showdown between Nick Diaz and Donald Cerrone.
You ready? You ready?
All right, so here we go with this highly anticipated stand-up only event. You got to play by the rules here. There aren't a ton of them, but there is no grappling of any type, either on the feet or on the ground. Fighters cannot do follow-up strikes on the floor as well, so that bears watching here as round one gets underway. These guys throwing early.
He's hurt. He's hurt. He's rocked. These are some bombs he is throwing. Powerful jab.
Back and forth we go.
Oh!
No!
Oh, nice knee. Good combination by Diaz.
All right, well, he gets back to his feet here, Joe, but he looks like he is in a world of trouble.
Oh! Feints with the kick. Good defense there.
Again, going back to the jab, just out of range.
Oh! This could be it right here. He's still
You know what I mean? You see that there, yeah? See what just happened there? That's my UFC 4. That's my UFC 4 muscle memory. That's why I leaned into the hook, and I ended up getting battered. That's the reason that happened is because the hooks are much faster in this game. So on 4, I wouldn't have got hit when I leaned to the side, basically.
Look at this. Can he hang on?
Well, back to his feet here. Oh! And just like that, the fight is over.
Someone's pool in the belly.
Accurate uppercut.
Say I do one more match. Back to the trap, generate some prof.
It is a welterweight matchup between Nate Diaz and Nick Diaz.
There you go, first one, you ready? You ready?
All right, so this highly anticipated stand-up only event is now underway. Friendly reminder on the rules, and hopefully you play by them. No grappling of any type. So if you like striking, this is the event for you. Also, fighters cannot do follow-up strikes on the floor. This is a stand-up only event. Let's see how it plays out.
Caught him with a punch.
Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots. Oh, beautiful kick to the body there, and he just left himself wide open for that strike. Very vulnerable by leaning in, keeping the guard high to allow for an opening down low. Nice punch by Diaz. Oh, he blocked that offense, Joe.
It's the speed. He's really doing a good job of controlling distance and getting off these shots.
Effective punch there by Diaz.
That one hurt. Oh, tagged him. Tremendous pressure by Nate Diaz.
Diaz gets caught with that punch. Just over 3 minutes now to go. Some nice back and forth action here.
He's keeping his head protected here. Excellent blocking. He's feinting with the punch.
Diaz's lower jaw very swollen now. Time to bite down on the mouthpiece and move forward. Blocks the shot.
Big punch.
Another shot. Oh! Huge right hand!
That one hurt him badly.
Oh, he might be out.
Hurt him with another big punch.
The left hook hits home.
Vicious punch combinations here.
Nice defense there. Huge block. How about that shin?
Tagged him. Another one gets through to the head.
Oh, the punches and bunches. Man, he continues to land. Well, he's always on the counterattack, but a nice leg kick there by Diaz. Straight to the body by Diaz. Ooh, head kick lands and with style points. Well done. Right on the button. Oh! Diaz gets up yet again here, Joe. That's the good news, but he does not look well. Oh!
Big body shot. Body. Hard straight punch. He's trying to stay up. He hurt him. He is going after it here.
punch coming, it's blocked. Oh, big left hook there. Second round, straight ahead. All right, there's the horn. The round is over. What a clinic. Multiple
Was you happy
knockdowns
when
there.
Diaz
Huge
submitted
5
McGregor?
minutes turned in there from Diaz.
A huge round, and his opponent should be commended for
Yeah,
even
man,
making
that's
it
a
out of that
legendary
round, because
legendary
boy,
fight,
did
man.
he
That's
take
the
some
best fight
damage.
in the
And
whole
here
history
another
of the
clean
UFC.
shot lands and another knockdown.
When Conor shot the takedown out of desperation, exhaustion in the first fight.
All right, round 2.
Yeah.
Now, starting off this round, he might still be hurt. Oh, clipped him. He's in big trouble.
Man!
Beautiful hook.
Oh,
that right hand
huge
hurt him.
right hand. He didn't miss with that uppercut. Well, he's landed some excellent shots in this fight tonight, but more often than not, it has been one and done. So the emphasis now moving forward, combinations. Throw your punches in bunches and really try to force the issue and get your opponent out.
Wow! This fight is dangerously close to being
And
stopped.
now he lands a combination.
This could be it.
Diaz's strike attempt there is blocked.
Oh, he's hurt.
Man has his chin been tested early. He is throwing that right with fight and this intention.
He's hurt him. This could be it right here. That's stunned him.
And just like that, the fight is over.
And here's the end.
What time is it in your area in Italy? It's 11:43. For me, it's 10:43. So, 1 hour, we're 1 hour behind you guys. Who's streaming, man? Like, hey, young butter. I'm gonna go in there. I'm gonna go in there and say, yo, to my guy K Young Butter is too legendary. Everyone is Golandi half Italian, like mafia stereotypical from The Sopranos or some other route. No, I'm not gonna lie. I haven't I don't know. I haven't like thought about where he's from and that. It's just a thing. Some random words that I say. And you just raid my guy K Young Butter. This guy's too sick. If you don't know his channel, yeah, get to know because he's too mad. Well, anyways, that's gonna be the end of this stream. Thank you very much for everyone that tuned in. I appreciate it a lot. Please like and subscribe. Will be greatly appreciated. And peace out in it.